Welcome one more time to my yoga channel in YouTube, NTN Biology Yoga. Today I have a special video. I am a special inviter here. Its name is Oliver, this dog, and this dog belongs to my daughter. She traveled and left for 1 week this dog with me, and he is being, since the last day, my fellow in my yoga practice, together with my wife Paula, yogini. And this is what we are going to do in this video. I'm gonna show you a special day of flow yoga, and at the same time I speak about another way of practice the yoga. It's a different name. The name is DOGA. It's the joint of doing yoga with your dog. I don't know if you have heard of DOGA, but it's yoga with the dogs. If you haven't heard of this before, I guarantee that this will fascinate you, because the downward facing dog pose is no more just for humans. And if you do know a little about yoga already, then someone who's done it for quite some time, I will introduce you to how you can start doing yoga with your own fiddle, and why you should get into DOGA or dog yoga in the first place. Yoga practice continues being a great exponential practice. Today people from all walks of life begin including yoga in their daily scheduling. No wonder, because it's a great way to stay in shape while also finding some time to relax your body and mind. Yoga isn't just for flexibility, but also general body strength, mental clarity, and it works perfect as a stress reliever. It can even serve as well-rounded choice for people who are short time. So let's see right now some benefits of doing the yoga. It seems that in particular yoga can provide the most benefits for women, and the research has supported this over and over again. Here are some proven benefits of yoga based on science. It's a therapy for depression and anxiety related disorders. Yoga helps with the lower back pain and its associated side benefits, and also the effects. Pregnant women will find this to be an amazing stress reliever. Yoga helps to cope with post-breast cancer surgery effects. Have an addiction? Try doing yoga. There are a lot of more studies on the benefits of yoga for both men and women. If you're really into the scientific part of this and looking for more evidence on the benefits of doing yoga, I recommend you read some special articles, especially in the academic Google, if you want a more specific reading. Let's talk about doing yoga with dogs. With how great yoga is for so many people, how could it possibly get better? The answer is simple. Take your dog with you and double the enjoyment of doing yoga, as I am doing right now with this so beloved dog called Oliver. Like I told you before, that this dog belongs to my daughter, Augustine. She also is a yoga practitioner. And this is a kind of vacation of this dog at my home. The joint of yoga with dogs we call DOGA. And the DOGA is a new way to practice yoga with your pet, meaning your pup gets the benefits too. Unfortunately, scientists are yet to research how doing yoga with dogs can affect your pet. Regardless of the lack of science on this, the main benefits for you, your Fido doing yoga together with you is human-dog bonding, which has in fact a lot of research behind. I also recommend, while I am talking about you about DOGA, I recommend you listen to Samantha's podcast with one of the well-known DOGA practitioners, where she delves into more details on the benefits of this practice, how to get your dog into doing yoga, and the precautions you must take. Once you understand what this exercise program is and the amazing benefits that it can have for you and your dog, you'll start to wonder why you haven't tried before, due to how popular both yoga and DOGA are becoming. It's likely available in your local yoga studio. If there isn't a studio in your area, there are plenty of resources available on learning about DOGA and practicing yoga with your dog. I am doing right now at my home in front of my room visit, so I have no problem about places of yoga. And what is really DOGA? If we are talking about the subject, let's say some interesting things about this. As we already established, DOGA, aka dog yoga, is simply doing yoga alongside your dog. What I am doing right now, you can probably tell that from the very original name this practice has received. You can do DOGA at home or in a studio setting. I am very surprised to learn that DOGA exists, because I even didn't know about this. And I don't know if you realize while I am speaking right now, my dog is barking. I don't know if you can hear it. So, DOGA was created in 2002 in New York City by a yoga instructor, Susie Teitelman. Today, United States is not the only place where DOGA is gaining traction. More countries around the world are becoming fascinated with it, with the United Kingdom and Hong Kong being another few places with a fast-growing DOGA trend. And this is what DOGA classes may look like. It's a little similar about what I am doing right now. I am just performing my yoga flow, and what is happening? My dog is coming and goes out of the mat and comes back again, and he tries to interact with me And while I perform different asanas, at the same time I have to be concentrated in my asanas and let the dog do what he wants to do. This exchange of energy between the human and the animals that matters. While yoga has been around for centuries, DOGA is a fairly new offering in the vein. Some yoga studios are now starting to offer DOGA classes for their students, but these places are still scarce. Here are now I'm telling you a few DOGA classes in some of the cities in the United States. Just to give you an example, Jacksonville, DOGA Dog; Seattle, Barking Buddha Dog; Austin DOGA; Los Angeles, Otis and Lucy; New York City, Anafarkas; Lombard, Wiggles and Wax; Berlin, Game, DOGA at Yoga Force. I am giving you some specific addresses in the United States because the greatest part of this information about DOGA I caught in a scientific article from a university that tried to study this subject about DOGA. Students of traditional yoga will find that DOGA incorporates many aspects of different yoga practices, including poses for stretching and strength. It may also include some pet-specific additions. Gentle massage is something you will typically find in DOGA classes, as this can help to soothe your dog and relieve any pain he may have. Believe it or not, meditation is also a consideration in DOGA classes. Enjoying some quiet time with your pup is a major focus of this practice. This meditation will not only benefit you, but it can be very therapeutic to dogs with anxiety, for example. While I am telling you about DOGA, I would like just to be clear that I am not doing a specific DOGA that is performed in the studios made by the DOGA practice. I am just having fun with my daughter's dog while he is at my home on vacations, and I am just playing with him while I practice yoga. Just to be clear that this is not the real DOGA practice. And the most important always are the benefits for people, man, woman, children in particular. DOGA has all the same benefits since you're doing pretty much the same poses and breathing exercises, but you can also bring some of the good stuff for your pooch. And let's see some advantages of doing yoga, like for example bonding with your dog. This is probably the biggest advantage and one of the few proven with a scientific research. DOGA is undoubtedly a great way to bond with your pet. Doing these assisted poses means you and your Fido will be working together as partners. And this is perfect way to improve your human-dog relationship and strengthen the pack bond your pet perceives with you. This will not only help everyday activities, but it may also help you canine companion with the training and the behavior correction. Let's see about the injured dogs. Some DOGA practitioners claimed that doing yoga with the dogs can be a great way to help a dog who may be injured or recovering from an accident, or even assist with the canine arthritis. DOGA is also beneficial to dogs with hip dysplasia or other pain issues as they age. The gentle stretching motions can relieve muscle tension and aches in your pet, and can also help your pet to rebuild strength if he has lost it due to an injury or because of aging. I would like to thank about the writer Diana Beth Miller, because this is what I am talking to you now. It's part of an article published by her in a university study in February 11 in 2018. So I would like to think about this. And people in these videos, I would like also to thanks to my wife Paula. She is a yogini practitioner, Ashtanga Yoga, and our special invited dog, Oliver.